Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brooklyn and this is Brooklyn's Life. Today I'm throwing it back with a video that I haven't done in a while. Like, if you know me, you know that I started off doing makeup videos. Like, I love makeup. I'm a makeup girly, okay? I haven't done a video like this in a while because honestly, I like to do these videos when I have products that like I know I love, that are worth the money, and that I want to share with other people. I finally have a makeup routine that I'm like super happy with. It comes out great in pictures. I'll insert some towards the end of the video. These are my holy grail products, okay? These are like my best, most favorite. Like, I love the products in these videos. You don't necessarily need to buy these products to do this look, obviously, but I just wanted to create a video where every product in this video I love. I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. I'm happy to have you here. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Those three things really help to support my channel and my dream of making videos on the internet. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So let me just preface this by saying, when I say every day, I don't mean, oh my god, natural, like no makeup look, like nobody's gonna know I'm wearing makeup. Like, that's not what this is, okay? When I wear makeup, I want you to know I'm wearing makeup. I want my makeup to look good. I want it to look like a full face. I want it to be the moment, okay? I understand the whole no makeup look and love that. That has its place. Love. But that's just not me. Like, when I sit down to do my makeup and I'm like, I'm gonna do natural makeup, it never ends up like that. So I'm gonna show you guys my full face makeup routine that I like to do. So the key to having your foundation, your makeup come out great, flawless, what everybody wants, is skincare. I know no one wants to hear this. Like, everyone's like, but what foundation are you wearing? It's not the foundation, honey, it's the skincare. So I always have to go in with a serum. My skincare products are the same in most of my videos because I like to use them up. Like, this is just what I actually do. They stay the same for the most part. A serum, a hyaluronic acid serum. I like to use this to just plump up the skin. It doesn't have to be whatever I'm using, just something that's going to give you some hydration. I'm also going to go in with some eye cream. I like this one by Dr. Jart. You guys already know I've had it in so many of my videos, but this one from Dr. Jart is a game changer. Love it. If you have time, I normally do, like, if I'm going out and this is like a fancy, like, you know, I'll do a face mask, like a sheet mask, or I'll do some eye patches. I don't have time today, so some eye cream will do wonders. Now, I absolutely love this moisturizer. I can't tell you guys enough how much I love it. It's the Pharmacy Honey Halo. I absolutely love this moisturizer. Just use something, it depends like on your skin type what you want to use. Like, if you have, you know, oily skin, you want something more mattifying, something that's not as greasy. But since I have really dry skin, I need something that's ultra moisturizing. So I always have the best results when I wait in between applying my moisturizer, my skincare, and then moving on to makeup. I know it's a little hard because, you know, we're all rushing and I don't always have the time to just wait a few minutes in between, but I promise you're gonna have the best results if you just let your skincare kind of sit for a minute. I used to just apply my primer right away after moisturizer, and then what I would notice with some primers, when, you know, one is water-based, one is silicone-based, when they just don't mesh well together, you'll get like pilling. Like, once you like rub it into your skin, you'll notice like white flakes or like something. It's just not mixing well because you applied them too soon and it's just not working. So to avoid that, wait a while. I'm gonna apply some of this lip mask. This is the Laneige one that I absolutely love. I use it in all my videos. Okay, it's been a few minutes since I applied my skincare products, so now let's move on to primer. But what I've been using for a while is this one from YSL. You do not have to have this primer. Like, it's expensive, it's nice, but like, you do not have to have this primer. Like, you don't need to buy this, but I like it, so I'm gonna use it, and I already own it, so I might as well, you know. It's the, I'm not even gonna pronounce it, it's on the screen. But what I'm gonna do is use my concealer. This is the Laura Mercier Ultra Longwear Concealer. A lot of people sleep on this concealer. It's not spoken enough about. Like, I love this concealer. So what I'm gonna do is apply this concealer on my hand, just a little bit, just the tiniest bit, and I'm gonna be using a small brush. I honestly cannot even tell you where I got this brush from. Just any like concealer brush, any like small brush that you could use. I'm gonna use this to just apply on any hyperpigmentation, any like breakouts, whatever I have going on. So I know this concealer is a bit lighter than my skin tone. It's actually my highlighting shade, but I'm just using a little bit to balance out the darkness so that when I apply my foundation, it's more seamless looking. I'm using just a damp beauty blender. It's not a beauty blender, it's just a sponge. I don't buy like expensive sponges. I just use whatever. So now that I've spot concealed, I'm gonna go in foundation. This foundation is new to me, but I love it. I love, love, love. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. This is not the original. This is the Care and Glow version. This is the like hydrating version to the matte, like the OG foundation. This is the hydrating version of it. It's new. I love the shade match. It took a while to find. Of course I had somebody help me. It took a really long time to find a good shade match. I love it. I really like how it sits. I like how it wears. There's SPF in this that I didn't know when I purchased it, so that's always a plus. So I'm going to be applying it using a brush. I don't really have a preference. It's out of habit that I use a brush and I go in later with the sponge. I'm gonna be doing sections. I want to work in sections of my face. It's just so you can see like how a good comparison. So hard to find a foundation shade that matched me so well because my face is just like a million different shades. It's really hard. Luckily now brands are like more inclusive. It's like not as hard to find something, but it took a good while to find this shade. So as you can see, like the finish kind of dries down quickly. This is like a side-by-side comparison. No foundation. So it's definitely more on like the natural side. Like it's not, I wouldn't say like this is a full coverage foundation. It's definitely buildable, but I like how I could just do a pump of this and it's kind of like my skin but better. Okay, I lowered the light so that you could sort of see how it looks in like low light so it doesn't look as bright. But here I am doing like these quick like tapping motions just to make sure it's all blended. I think it's beneficial to see how the makeup looks in different like light settings, but this is what I have so far for base. I'm gonna move on to concealer now. I'm gonna use this concealer. Honestly, I still conceal like it's 2016. Like I use a lot of concealer. So I love when I conceal and like the lightness of my face just connects and you just get like a V. I love it. So I always apply a little bit of concealer like around my nose. So what I learned from Jackie Aina's videos, my absolute favorite like beauty YouTuber, like I love her so much in so many ways. She always lets her concealer dry down. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just wait a few minutes, like 3 minutes or so, let it dry down, and then you could go in and blend it out. I'm gonna use a setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Dewy spray. And I'm gonna apply this now that the concealer hasn't been blended out first. So while my concealer is still drying down, I'm gonna go in with my brows. Now my eyebrows, I like to leave them alone. I don't like to do much to my eyebrows. I love this product. This is the Gimme Brow Plus from Benefit in the shade 4.5. I absolutely love it. I use it like almost every day of my life. It's super easy. I've tried like pencils, pomades, like everything. I just like this gel. It's super easy. I just have to brush it over and my brows look good. Like, I love it so much. Now remember, brows are cousins. They're not sisters, they're not twins, they're cousins, because honestly I can never get them the exact same. I know the whole they're not twins, they're sisters. No, my brows are cousins because one likes to go this way, the other one likes to go that way. I digress. I have issues with my brows. So now let's blend out our concealer. When it comes to under my eyes, I like to go in with a brush first and then with a sponge. But when it comes to like my chin, like around my nose, my forehead, I'll go in with a sponge. Just because I don't need coverage there, I'm just like lightening. I'm just highlighting, literally. Like I don't need coverage. Now I'm gonna go in with a sponge. So before I set my face with any powder, I'm gonna start adding my blush now. This is the Putty blush from e.l.f. I love this one. I'm not sure of the shade, but it's sort of like a reddish, it's just a beautiful shade on me. So I'm gonna apply this and then I'm gonna set my face. What I'm doing is I'm starting up here on the cheekbone and then I'll blend it down, but I don't want to start right here because then it's going to be like a red dot on my face and it's not going to be flattering for my face shape. So to set my makeup, I followed the like TikTok hack of setting your makeup. First I go in with a powder just to kind of set it and then I'm going to bake. So my favorite powder, not loose powder, just like, you know, powder, is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. This is the shade 3. I love this shade. I'm gonna go in, oddly enough, this is a highlighter brush. I cleaned it. I don't really use highlighter as much anymore. So I use this brush to kind of just get in there and just set my concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with an OG powder of mine. This is my favorite loose powder. This is the Wet n Wild banana powder, the Photo Focus. It's so old I can't even show you like the label, but I love this powder. So I don't like to let this powder sit for too long because you know what, it can be slightly drying. I'm using just a fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques, and I'm gonna just, you know, dust off this excess powder. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my favorite blush trios. This is from Anastasia. This is the Berry Adore set shade. Like, I love these shades. They're super pretty. For eyeshadow, what I'm gonna do is I have this bronzer from Anastasia that I love, but honestly the shade is just not a bronzing shade for me anymore. Like, it's just not dark enough. I got this a while ago, but I like to use this for my eyeshadow. I normally don't do eyeshadow. I don't, like, if it's a everyday glam like look, I'm not doing eyeshadow. But what I will do is just this quick little two-step thing. I'm taking a really fluffy eyeshadow brush, a little bit of this old bronzer. I'm throwing it in my crease. Now I'm gonna go in with these two shades right here. I like to do, if the blush has any shimmer, I'm gonna use that last. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this coral looking shade. These blushes are pigmented. They're not to be like trifled with. So I kind of just go like that first to get the excess, and now I'm gonna go in. Now I'm gonna go in with the shimmer shade in the middle. Is this a crazy amount of blush? Yes, but it's okay because right before I finish my face, I'm gonna blend everything out. I'm gonna apply some mascara. This is my favorite. This is a Lancome mascara. Love it. I'm actually almost running out. So now that mascara is good, I'm gonna be using just the same brush that I've been using for all the powder. I'm just gonna tap over the blush so that it's not crazy. I'm not applying more because I don't want it to be cakey. Okay, now I'm gonna set my face again. The Milani Make It Dewy, I love this thing. And I'm gonna just lightly tap over my face with a beauty blender again. For lipstick or lip gloss, whatever I'm doing on my lips, I like it to kind of play off of my blush a little bit. Like, I like the colors, the tones to kind of go well together. I've had my lip mask on this entire time, so my lips are like ready for lipstick. Like, they're not dry or anything. My two absolute favorite lipsticks at the moment is this one by Give Beauty, Gwen Stefani's line. Trust me, I didn't know it was a thing either until like I found this. It's my new obsession right now. This is the shade Old School Me. I wore this the night of my birthday. I'm going to insert a picture. I love this shade. This is like a berry red. And then when I want a red lip, I love this Lady Bold lipstick from Too Faced. Lip products are the one thing that I buy constantly. I love lipsticks, I love lip glosses. I have a ton of favorites, but these two are my favorite lipsticks right now. So this is how the lipstick looks. It's showing up more red on camera, but it's definitely more berry. I'm not sure why that is. This is my everyday look. Like, do I go to school in red lipstick every day? No. But whenever I feel like, you know, wearing makeup, this is what I do. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of another video. This is how the makeup looks in just natural lighting. I'm super happy that I made this video. These products are tried, true. I love them. I would buy them again. I would never steer you wrong. Check out the description for more products. My Instagram and TikTok are down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one.
It's like keep holding on to this present time, inspired by the ones that were left behind us. We fell for the light of a foreign sky, applying to the forces above this life.